1. Storytelling around the fire. Description: in Native American tribes, stories are often told around a large campfire. Families and tribe members gather around the fire after sunset, where elders or storytellers share tales passed down through generations. Activity: during these storytelling sessions, the flames of the fire are often gazed into, enhancing the atmosphere and the impact of the story. 2. Story songs. Description: some stories are told through songs or chants. These songs emphasize key parts of the tales and make them easier to remember. Activity: the songs are usually accompanied by traditional musical instruments like drums, flutes, or rattles. Sometimes, the listeners join in, creating a strong sense of community. 3. Dance and movement. Description: some stories are complemented by dance and physical movement. The storyteller or the listeners may act out events in the story through dance or gestures. Activity: this is particularly engaging for children who participate in the activity, making the story more memorable and fun. 4. Puppet shows. Description: puppets are another tool used to bring stories to life. Elders in the tribe create puppets representing the characters in the stories and perform with them. Activity: puppet shows are often aimed at children, helping them to form a deeper connection with the story. 5. Dreamcatcher ceremonies. Description: dreamcatchers hold significant symbolism in Native American culture. Stories sometimes include lessons or messages learned through dreams. Activity: during storytelling, dreamcatchers may be used, and parts of the story related to dreams can be highlighted with these objects. Listeners might also share their own dreams or interpret the story's message. 6. Nature walks and storytelling. Description: Native Americans have a deep connection with nature. During nature walks, stories are told, incorporating elements of nature like mountains, rivers, and trees into the tales. Activity: the storyteller might point out a specific natural feature and share a story related to it. This makes the story more tangible and impactful for the listeners. These activities show that in Native American culture, storytelling is not just entertainment, but also a means of education, strengthening community bonds, and passing down cultural values. Once upon a time, in the vast forests of North America, there lived a powerful Native American tribe. The members of this tribe had learned to live in harmony with nature, protecting the animals and plants around them. The wisest elder of this tribe was a woman named Firehair. Every evening, Firehair would gather the tribe around a large fire and tell them stories. Here is one of her favorite tales: The Rainbow Bird and the Voice of Courage. Once, there was a beautiful bird called the rainbow bird who lived in the sky. This bird's feathers carried all the colors of the rainbow: red, blue, green, yellow, orange, and purple. Whenever a rainbow appeared, the rainbow bird would dance in the sky, bringing joy to the people below. But one day, a terrible storm arose, and the rainbow bird's feathers began to fade. The bird, saddened by the loss of its colors, could no longer bring happiness to people. Determined to regain its colors, the rainbow bird decided to journey into the great forest. Deep within the forest lived a wise serpent. When the serpent saw the bird, it approached and said, "If you wish to regain your colors, you must face your fears." The bird didn't understand these words, as it had never had to confront fear before. The serpent gave the rainbow bird 3 challenging tasks. The dark cave. The bird had to enter the darkest cave in the forest and face the fear hidden there. When the bird entered the cave, it was frightened by the darkness and wanted to turn back, but it gathered its courage and ventured deeper. Inside the cave, the bird saw its own reflection and suddenly realized that its true fear was its lack of self-confidence. When the bird accepted this truth, one of its feathers regained its bright red color. The still lake. Around the lake lived a water monster that no one dared to approach. The bird had to confront this creature. When the bird reached the lake, a massive creature rose from the water. The bird, overcoming its fear, flew towards the monster and looked it in the eye. The creature, it turned out, was merely lonely and longing for a friend. When the bird understood this, it gave the creature a gentle kiss, and one of its feathers regained its vibrant blue color. The rising mountain. The bird had to fly to the top of the highest and most difficult mountain. To reach the summit, it had to brave a fierce storm. The bird struggled to fly through the wind and rain, and at one point, it wanted to give up. However, it remembered the courage within and flew with all its strength to the peak. At the top of the mountain, the bird's feathers fully regained their former brilliance, and all the colors of the rainbow returned. The rainbow bird, having regained its colors, returned to its people. Now, not only did it inspire happiness with its beautiful feathers, but it also inspired courage. The tribe members, moved by the bird's bravery and determination, began to face their own fears. This tale was one of Firehair's favorites, and everyone who heard it learned the importance of courage and self-belief. As a result, everyone in the tribe learned to face their fears and continued to live in harmony with nature.